G'day everybody, welcome back to this Zombie Bites Everything. Had to restart the stream because of the game crashed on me. But here we go. So one of the first things I always do is I always go in and pick my character. Make sure it's the same chick. I'll be the same character when I spawn in anyway, but I do this anyway. Yeah, you're in the right one. You're in the right one. I'll fix it up later by putting part 2. So yeah, that's basically it. So the only information you get is you can use something sharp to cut up clothing to make rags, and by that you realise that you can combine other things. So every now and then you might pick up an item and then have a look to see if you can combine it with other things. So for instance, a box of ammo, I'll show you something really cool about this game as soon as I load in. Any minute now. Sounds like it can be complicated. Well, it is when you first start. When you first start out, it feels like a very complicated game, but it really isn't that complicated. It is, but it's not. I'm hoping to find a gun. Okay, so for instance, I got a box of bullets here. I can't use these bullets in my gun. It will not let me put them in the gun because they're in a box. So I have to put them in my hands. If you notice down the the left-hand corner, bottom corner, it says hold R2 to unpack. So I hold R2. Bang, I got bullets. But now I've got a piece of paper. That's from the box. So I can use that to start a fire. And when you got it in your hand, it says sheet of paper can be used as kindling or for writing, among other things. We don't get the option to actually write in this game at the moment. Then I have to get the magazine, put that in my hands, and then I can load it up. Or unload it, which I just unloaded it then. Now I'll load it up. I didn't have to unload it. I was just showing that you can. And then I can put that mag away. We can grab this gun. We're going to put this gun on the weapon wheel. Let's just put one round. Always go like this first. Always put one round in the mag. Like that. In the gun like that. Before I switch mags. And now I can go into, where's that other mag? I can pull that mag out and I can so basically you have to think like you're basically put in a position of you truly just found yourself stranded somewhere and you know nothing. You know nothing. You got to learn it all. Just like Tom Hanks in Castaway. You had to figure it out. Same type of deal. Every item of clothing in that has some sort of details about it. Everything you pick up has some sort of details about it. It'll give you, when it's in your hands, you'll see down the bottom if you can use it or not, whether it's got options. Oh, gun cleaning kit. Thank you. Let's take that. Let's put it in our hands for now. Take the coat. Thank you. Zombies happy. Don't need that. Let's grab all that. Just tap square on it, brings it all across. It won't put it in order or anything like that, but it brings it across. Damage. We need to find an electrical repair kit. Oh, something just blew up. Ogly doggly. It doesn't really stay dark for very long in this game, so glow sticks aren't a necessity. I switched my clothing over because I prefer this clothing. It's the same style clothing as the other, just a different pattern. I like this pattern. The backpack's actually a hunting backpack. My vest is a hunting vest. All sorts of gear you can look for. Military gear, civilian gear, hunting gear, emergency service gear. You get sick in this game too, and you have to actually use the right medicines to make you better. You can also kill another player, carve them up and eat them. You don't have to be a savage about it. You can cook them. It's not like you have to eat them raw. But I mean, if you are going to dine on human, you might as well try some tartare style. And if you are going to eat human, you're like, no, I'm not trying tartare style, then, you know, fuck off. Don't tell me you know cuisine. You know nothing. Eat your human raw. I don't know. It's probably not good advice. Full disclaimer, do not eat people. Just in case there's people out there that need to be told. Don't eat people. I kid you not. There's probably some dickhead out there that sits there going, Zombie said if I'm going to eat a person, try them raw. Just imagine him sitting in the docks of the courthouse. You know, do you have any have any excuse for your crime? The zombie said to do it, and I'm just a fucking sheep that follow. Don't use me as your court defence. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away because we really do have too much food here. We can be a bit picky now. Let's drop some here, because there might be people that come in needing something. Oh no, I want Sprite. I'll keep the Coke. I'll keep the Fanta. I'll keep the Mad Monks. We pretend they're beer. The fuck? Didn't I get... Oh, I threw that fucking thing away thinking it was a can of cat food. It's actually lunch meat. My bad. Let's put those tablets there in case someone needs them. Let's put 5 of them there in case someone needs them. Let's put a whole pack there. Let's put 12 of them there. I think I had another full pack. Oh yeah, shit, I got fucking... Alright. Let's keep those ones on us for now. We'll put them in another barrel. We'll leave that barrel open too, so then it can collect water, and then if people need to, they can fill up a water bottle there, and they can sterilise it with the chlorine tablets I left behind. Yeah, right. It must be. I mean... So, Pika, you a fan of being eaten? Anyway, never mind. Okay, we will put the chocolate away. There's enough food in the other one. Fuck it, people can go to the other one to get food. Unfortunately, I don't have enough ammo to go fucking around with those zombies up there, so we're on the skins of our ass. That's another medium tent. See, I'll put barrels out and leave it there for people to come along so they can find a barrel, grab themselves some food out of it, help them survive. It's a deagle mag. Wow, I'm so surprised I ain't found a... 11 rounds. It's not going to cut it. Can of fucking bacon. I still haven't decided yet whether I think the person who put bacon in a can was actually a genius or not. We'll put that gun magazine straight in our hand because it's one we've already got ammo for, so we can load it up. And we've got 3 magazines that are completely loaded. That should give us some defense against something. Check out this can of baked beans. Does that remind you of any particular brand? Heinz? Now, I might have left cans of food back there, but I was kind of a dick as well. I did leave cans of food, but I didn't leave anything to open them. No can opener. I'm funny. This poor bastard's probably going to go there and go, oh, fuck yeah, food. No can opener. If you got a knife or something like that, you can open it up. You don't need a can opener. But if you don't know that, oh, what? I could have come through there. A light bulb. Aha. A sewing kit. Alright. Sewing kit's good. We can use a sewing kit. Oh, come on, this is where you need to keep your mind in the gutter now, Misty. Eating? Huh? Now we're on the subject. Eating, ladies, getting eaten, conversation. Keep up, buddy. She only just woke up not too long ago. Her brain not working properly, that's all. It's all good. Now, yeah, I just did a big loop around that town. I want to go check out the medical unit. I want to try and see if I can find some NBC gear, non-biological contamination gear. And that way we can go into the gas zones. What is that? Oh, a pair of work gloves. Now we got tackies on, so we're good. Tactical gloves. So we're good. Packet of seeds. Pumpkin seeds. I can dig a veggie garden and plant seeds. You get pumpkin, tomato, zucchini, and peppers, or as we know them as capsicums. Oh, sweet battery. Battery. Huh. Just combined all those bullets together so they take up one space rather than 3 separate lots taking up 3 spaces. Now you can find field mushrooms lying around. And if you look at them, this one here says it's rotten, badly damaged, rotten. We can't eat it, we'd get sick. Welcome to Sydney. No, you said beforehand no one wants to agree to be eaten. And I was like, Topeka doesn't mind being eaten every now and then. Huh? It's all good. Sounds pretty good to me. Aha! Electrical repair kit. Alright, cool. We can fix up the handheld transceiver now. Hey, Spoiled Brad. How you going, man? Did that actually repair it, or did it? Yeah, it did. I'm just going to drop that. I don't need it now. Yeah, someone can find it and realise it's being used, but it's okay. We're alright with that. Ah, some more 380s. Can stack them up to 35, so that's alright. A welding mask. No, I don't like the masks. If I need to go into game chat, fucking have to take the mask off so people can hear me, or else my voice is all muffled and going. So you can get a shovel, build a plot like this. Ha! I like being eaten in that case. No, I best put this drink down. That's like everybody in the world loves masturbation. And if you don't like masturbation, you only have yourself to blame. Think about it. And there we go. So if we had water, which we have water, we could actually water them now and it will start to grow. Or we could actually wait for the rain and the rain will take care of it itself. Excuse me. Oh, what? Let's wait, neighbours up. I love the sounds of the guns in this game. Oh fuck, look at them all. Whoops. I got like 1.5 to 2 seconds delay on the actual game because it's set in America, the server's in America, so you look at when I shoot to when it hits. Hey, hey, hey! Stay on the fucking ground, you dead cunts! Oh, there's a lot. Oh, there's a lot. Stop moving! The delay's killing me. How many zombies you got at you? All of them. fucking flying up here! You fucking bastards. It makes it hard to be able to see what you've got left to shoot. There's no auto aim or anything like that in this game. You have to do everything manually, which I actually like. Oh, you little fucker. He fucking moved. A little fucking motherfucking prick. Little fucker didn't want to die. Pop your head through again, you little bitch. Fuck off! Hey, don't run away when you get shot, you prick. Still warriors? You little prick, get out of there. Where you fucking run from? Come here! Oh, you stupid motherfucker. Alright. Just drop the gun again. Pick up a mag. There's always fucking one goddamn troll bot fucking piece of shit trying to get in. Oh, you're waiting patiently. Thank you. Well, shit. Something you don't see every day. Oakley dokley, so we've got a fair bit of stuff here, it would seem like. The POX antidote. tip the last of that water out. And we go up this well here, we can fill it up. Now if I wanted to, I could fill this up with pond water. If I wanted to. I don't. Only because I'm at a well. I have to put water in the radiator or else I'll burn the engine out. And then I'd have to find a new radiator or get a new car because the car will be completely and utterly fucked. So, hear that delay? I'll stop using the bottle and it's still screwing the bottle up. Now you can drink from one of these wells without having to take a multivitamin or worrying about getting sick at all or anything like that. But if you drink from a pond or a river, you could get sick. This is the last bottle I'm going to put in, then I'll fill it up for myself. What was that, like 5 bottles now? That should be good. One more bottle would have filled it. Take some charcoal tablets. First aid kit, we'll take that. Morphine, yes please. Oh, blood testing kit. Thank you. I'll leave that there. Won't take them all. Someone else has got to come through, you see. I don't need to take it all. There's a jacket. Embassy jacket. Not enough room. Alright. There's the pants. There's the gloves. Okay. Let's get this stuff to the car. Fucking game. Because I've got a slight delay, everything is, well, delayed. Jesus. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Buck, 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 chicken! Run! Run, Chuck! Right, the chicken crossed the road. Because being chased by a zombie. I know, old joke. Because there's a delay, when I try to turn, it takes a second and a half for it to actually register that I wanted to turn. So driving's going to be fun. This will be awesome. Why was I fucking going sideways then? So to drive properly, I have to actually turn a little bit before I really need to turn. I have to compensate for the fact that it's a delay. Isn't a sound difference inside the car? Oh. Oh. You'll even see me turn the steering wheel. It reacts to me turning the steering wheel straight away, but doesn't react with the car turning it straight away. Over that, it always got some real sloppy steering. That's why you're not supposed to drink and drive, guys. Took me hand off the controller for a second so I can grab me drink. Couldn't put any more accelerator down. Come on, little Gertie. Dirty Gertie, you can do it. I know it's a gunter, but... We froze. This is going to suck, guys. We're doing 56 kilometers an hour and we froze. There we go. Just like I said, you get a freeze, bang, crunches the car. Your dreams online, get fucked, you stupid fucking bot. Gunter is ruined. Just takes one freeze, that's all it takes. And then you shit out of luck, having everything fuck up on you. Alright, so we got to do some inventory management. That's going to go. That's going to go. Let's find out what our blood group is. It's a bitch. Yeah. That's because of the lag, guys, because, you know, different parts of the world and all that sort of shit. That's all that is. Nothing the host can do about that. They can't make me any closer to their server. And we got to do just what our blood group says. And be positive. Eh? Yeah, we'll keep that. We've got a blood collection kit right here. We're going to take our blood, as we might need it later on. So we're going to might need to do a blood transfusion. And I'm B positive, so if there's anybody out there that's B positive and they lose blood, I can transfuse it. Okay, we'll just quickly grab that. So yeah, there's some not really complicated mechanics, but just a lot of mechanics. Okay, so we got a blood pack, got that. Okay, so we don't need that. I don't want the big cans of food because A, they take up too much room. B, the lag would piss me right off. It's only if you want to drive. Look, I got in a second gear. I was driving because I don't care at the moment. I'm just driving around. I don't really care one way or the other whether my character lives or dies. So I'm just driving around being a dick. You know, I could have put it in first gear and drove slower, and there would have been less chance of it freezing out on me. That's less chance, not a 100% safe. So, you know, I can combat that a little bit. And depending where you are in the world, you might find yourself a better server somewhere that's closer to you, that works better. So it's all about basically shopping around for the best server. And by shopping around, I mean, you know, actually testing out a few to see if you like them or not, or whether they work for you. You see that, criminal? They're going full words now. Man, it's fucking... I'm a nice person. I like to think that there's a good chance that the person that makes these bots to fuck with people is going to die in a fiery car crash. Ah. That's it, we can go. That car, I had to take everything out of that car because it was going to despawn. This is a barrel in here. No, there's a hatchet. Hey, hatchet. That's alright. No, too quick. Come on, more creative, mate. Got a truck over there. Alright, we got a truck. Let's go grab that truck. Don't have to put water in these guys. There's a barrel up there. There's a Saka. Trucks are the better vehicle. They're more sturdier, more reliable. Good morning, zombie. Morning, criminal. Morning, Phoenix. No worries, Misty Tits. Go enjoy your feed. How you doing, Phoenix? Hope your morning's been alright. Afternoon. Or start of the morning. It's morning time for you right now, isn't it? Early morning, something like that. I mean, I know I'm geographically challenged, but I'm pretty sure I know that much. Waking up, how are you? Fuck yes! I am a fucking god! I got something right! Anyway, as I was saying, trucks are more reliable. You don't need to put water in them, and if they hit shit, there's a good chance they won't die on you. 9 AM. I looked at 9 AM this morning. I looked at it, and I squinted, and I just went, fuck you, 9 AM. Just fuck you. Because I hadn't gone to sleep yet, because it was too fucking hot. I'm always excited when I get something right. I never get anything right. Just ask Topeka. When was the last time I got something right, Topeka? She'll probably say about 2 seconds ago. Helicopter crash. Let's see what we get here. Got to be on the lookout for wolves, or we got us an IJ pistol. Fuck, that looked like it might have been closer than it was then, and it's not. Still waiting. Yeah, see? Still waiting. No, I just got something right then, Topeka. It's good. I got something right. This decade's not marred with me being a complete idiot. I got something right this decade. It's all good. I can get my gold star now. A little gold star, put it on a chart on the fridge. A little chart on the fridge. Get gold stars when I be good boy. Nah. I'm a good boy. They did. They missed an opportunity not to put a horn in these trucks. Oh, where you fucking think you're going? Ha 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 ha! Zombie 6. Zombies 0. Bye all, take care and have a good rest of the day, night, no worries. We'll do. We'll at least try to anyway. Because you asked so nicely there, Missy Tid, so I'll try. Because you asked nicely. I'll try to have a nice day. Nah, still hot as balls here in Australia. It's midnight. And it's still hot as balls. So, nah. It's not happening. It's not going to be good. It's going to suck balls. Thanks for jinxing it, Misty. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh. Hello. Friend. Oh, we got a gas mask. Oh, yeah. That's a start. We got some neat vision. And as you can. Okay, we just need a hood and the boots and we're good to go. Damn, it looks stormy here. At least it's not snowing, but it's looking stormy as fuck. Oh, it's hot as balls here at the moment. Like, don't picture this, guys, but I'm sitting in some short shorts that might as well be underwear. It is my underwear. But the point is, it's so fucking hot. I just can't get comfortable. I can't sleep. Sleeping's not working. But in all fairness, sleep has met me before. And we don't get along. But my Christmas was alright. I did warn not to picture. So if anybody pictured me in their underwear, that's on you. I did say don't. I hate it when it's that hot, I can't sleep. Or even if I'm on pills for it. Glad your Christmas went well. Yeah, it went good. It went better than I thought it was going to be. I don't even think we had anybody come over Christmas Day. Me and Topeka got to spend it all to ourselves. I think. I can't remember. I should. It was only fucking 3 days ago for me. Well, we did our Christmas early, got all the presents out the way and that, because grandkids going off to do their thing and shit, so we were like, yeah, get it all out the way, over and done with. Hey, Hook and Bass, how you going, man? Do you have the family every year? You don't have family here? Yeah. I refuse to travel. That's me. I refuse to travel. Hope you've been well there, Bass, mate. It's a long story, but I've gotten used to it. Most good stories start out long stories. You know, you notice the short ones are boring as fuck and no one gives a shit. For example, Quentin Tarantino does long stories, and they're always pretty good. I don't think we're supposed to be parking here. So good. True that. I've been debating on whether I should tell that one for my Real Talk series I've been working on. Night vision head strap. No, I don't need it. Not a cola. I'll take it. Box of armor piercing rounds. I'll take it. It's for a VSS or a Seville, but I don't have that gun at the moment here. It's always very difficult deciding how much and what to talk about when you're opening up about your own life or experiences and stuff like that. It's always a tough call. I actually have no advice on this subject matter because it's, to each person it's personal, you know. Haha, my Streamlabs got you, you stupid bot. Haha, my bot 1, your bot fucking 0. I like when my bot gets upper hand every now and then. It's always good. What is it? No, I don't want that. Yeah, I feel like a lot of YouTubers don't talk about the in real life stuff much, so I thought it would be interesting to talk about some of the things we deal with in real life. Also, usually when I join, you're going somewhere. What's the deal? Like, are you establishing a safe place or what? Well, I'm in a different server tonight. I'm in a friend's server. It's been open to the public so people can come in. And at the moment, I'm just looking around to see if the items have all spawned in properly, or if they are spawning in properly, making sure things are working, just so I can give the host of the server some feedback on it. And I'm also dropping supplies along the main roads and that, so then if anybody does spawn in, and they have a bit of a head start to help them out, so they're not so, you know, not knowing what's going on and stuff like that. I don't have a base in this one. I'm a nomad in this one. Yeah, and because this is a PvE server, I'm streaming it because there's always a chance someone will go, well, I don't want to play PvE, I want to shoot you. So, you know, I'm prepared. I've got no weapons. I've got weapons, but they're not anything that's going to really do much. So this server's been boosted, and I've been given a list of items over the last couple of days that have been boosted and mucked with in the XML files, and all I'm doing is just going around checking, are we finding these items still? Did that item glitch out? Is it not showing up in the server anymore? Do I need to notify them about this? Is there too many vehicles in one area spawning in and it's causing it to lag? Stuff like that. But getting on the subject of talking about in real life stuff, I talk about in real life stuff all the time, but I guess because I make fun of it, people probably think that I'm just making jokes, and some of them are jokes. There's a lot of jokes, but some of them are just funny situations I've been in or that I've heard and stuff like that. So, you know, I try not to give any names out, but there are like I see some YouTubers out there, like I've stated before, there's some YouTubers out there, and I won't name names. I could, but I won't, because that's just a dick move to do while you're live. But, you know, there's some people out there that I just think to myself, these guys need a reality check that they are not suited for YouTube. Are we right, truck? You finished? Jesus Christ. This truck just went through the map. Just kept on driving. Same. I've only been on it for like... I've been using YouTube for 5 years, but I've only had a channel for 4. I watched a whole heap of YouTubers and that because I didn't really know nothing about YouTube. I didn't know nothing about it. So I looked up a video. I think it was to help me with a game. And I realised there was other videos on YouTube as well. Just letting my truck roll here at the moment because it's rolling the smoke. Didn't know much about YouTube, didn't know what rules were and all that sort of stuff. And I sat there for a year just watching. And just looking at how people did their channels and stuff like that. You know, I went, oh, okay. And I didn't know what clickbait was. I didn't know what that was. That was a new terminology for me. I had no idea. So I had to learn these terminologies, you know, and I go down the rabbit hole as you do, and you click on one video and it recommends a few others that are related, and you click on them and you go down the rabbit hole and you go, ah, okay. Ah, that's what clickbait is. Alright, cool. Make sure I don't do that. Sometimes, as a long timer, you run into those channels that like, what the fuck are you even doing on this platform? Yep. Yep. I mean, I could do a whole series just on, you know, Idiot of the Week, or YouTube's Idiot of the Week, you know? But the thing is, if people are really, really smart and pay attention to where I float around, they know who I'm talking about because they might very well see the same thing that I'm referring to. And even though I might go, you know, Joe Blogs, they might go, hey, he means Tony Blogs. I was in Bob Blogs' chat and I see what Tony Blogs wrote and he's pretty much talking about that. Yeah, Tony was a dick. I do apologise to the Blogs family for dragging their name through the mud right now. I don't know if that's a terminology used around the world, Joe Blogs, to refer to, like, it's another way of saying John Doe, Jane Doe, Joe Blogs, you know. In case there's anyone out there watching later on or in there now that was a bit confused. You can go looking up a channel, Joe Blogs, there might be one, I don't know. See, I've got lots of ideas for other YouTubers that could probably help their channels out a little bit. But, you know, I sometimes say, hey, you can try this if you want, but, you know, your channel, I leave it, it's all up to them. I can't run someone's channel for them. And it's not really my place to tell them what they should and shouldn't do in their channel. It's completely up to them. But there are some people that I say, you know, hey, there's this way here, you'd be able to get rid of the, like, slow the bots down, for instance, you know. Or I might say to someone, you know, you might want to, you know, raise your voice up in the party chat more and have the guests that are in your party chat lower it a little bit, you know. But I try to do all that sort of shit privately. You know, I don't try to do that shit while the person's live and like in their chat or anything like that. And that's one of the fucking thing that irritates the shit. That's the thing that irritates the fucking shit out of me when it comes to people on YouTube. My truck's frozen at the moment. I'm just waiting for it to come back. And then I'm gonna... Alright. So here's where we're gonna land. Right here. Of course. Nice. Okay, so here's one of the things that irritates the shit out of me on YouTube. How to put it? I'm trying to find a way to put this in a way that's not sounding like a rant. And it sounds like it. I'm trying to put it in a way that's not a rant, but it's constructive. It's very difficult. To all the people out there, if you have a YouTuber's personal information or a way to contact them privately, okay, truck's too loud. I can't hear myself. Okay, so let's say you have a way to be able to contact someone privately through YouTube. You can contact them privately somehow. Let's say you got Discord with somebody. Okay? When a person's streaming, guys, they've already made a plan. They said to themselves, I'm going to stream this game. I'm going to talk to the chat. Alright. You're a cunt and a dickhead if you're in someone's fucking chat saying, check out Discord, I just sent you a message, check out Discord. They're fucking streaming. You can see they're streaming because you're in their fucking chat. Grow a fucking brain, have some fucking manners, and don't be a rude cunt. Don't distract them and tell them they need to go read your message on Discord. And don't fucking say you don't care about drama if that's all you're like doing is directing them, go check out the Discord, I just sent you something, it's about someone else. It's like, how can you say you don't care about drama and you don't want anything to do with drama if you're participating in it right there and then? Just stop that shit. Don't be a rude cunt. Let the person do their fucking stream. They're not there just for the one person who's saying, look at my Discord, look at my Discord, look at my Discord. They're there for everybody that comes into the chat. Stop taking them away from everybody else. And remember, we go to their channels to listen to them. We don't go in there to listen to what your fucking problems are with some other fucking YouTuber. You got your own fucking channel. You know, do your own shit on your own channel. Don't bring it to other people's fucking channels. That's the thing that pisses me off and irritates me the most. They piss me off. They piss me right the fuck off. I'm like, really? Yous all have the... I see like 5 or 6 people in the one chat will do it. And the host will spend more time looking at their phone, reading the messages, and I get it. I get it. You want to feel friendly and all that sort of stuff. But you're stressed. No one is... These people that ask you to check the Discords, none of them are going to fucking rub your shoulders when you're stressed. Okay? None of them. They're not rubbing your shoulders when you're stressed. They're not helping relieve stress. They're adding it. And they're taking your focus away, you know. And if you want to focus on your channel, then do that. But if that's what you want to do, if you want to be involved in drama, then by all means, do all that sort of shit. Hi, Braden Gibson. Doing pretty good. Thanks for asking, mate. I'm going to assume that because you're in the chat there, Braden, that you can see the title. If you can see the title there, the name's in the title, mate. And don't feel bad, Braden. I say that joke to every single person that comes in, and the first thing they say is, what server? Speaking of manners. Anyway, you see, I don't care. I don't promote myself or anything like that. I don't give a shit, right? When I go into someone's channel or something like that, I'm not there to promote myself or anything like that. I'm strictly there because I want to watch that streamer. I'm interested in either the game or I'm interested in their personality and stuff like that. And it just irritates me when I'm like, man, I came here to listen to this person talk about the game, and I can't hear them talk about the game because of all the people they have in their party, and half the time talking about gibberish shit that means nothing to do with the game or nothing to do with the channel that they're involved with or anything like that. It's 9 times out of 10 it's drama. But I just don't get into that. I'm too old for that shit. I had all that shit in high school. I'm over that shit. And I just think to myself, if all you're interested in is drama, and all you're interested is, oh, this person's live, I wanted to see my message, It's like, dude, just send them a message and leave it. Don't even bother telling them you sent them one. They'll check it after the stream. Unless you're telling them your mum just died, your dad just died. You're giving them personal information like that. Maybe. But, no. Here's another one that fucking irritates the shit out of me. Like, I've got it turned off so people can't do the top hours in my, with my Nightbot, my Streamlabs. If you do the top hours thing, it doesn't work. It says members, it says you don't have permission to it. Only I've got permission to do that. I see people do that. And it kind of bugs me when people go, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do top hours. There's my name at the top. And I'm going to write down how many hours I've done. Like, we know how many hours. You just asked Streamlabs to show everybody how many hours you've got. They never do it for the points though. I see one person doing it all the time. And they never do it for the points. Because they're not at the top of the list for the points. They only do it for the hours because that's where they're at the top of the list for. So they always put up there, they always do the exclamation point top hours. And then they put after the top hours is displayed, they write in how many hours they've given. It's like, yeah, you're on top. I see that. But they never do it for the points. And the other day I witnessed the same person that does it all the time. As soon as they found out Streamlabs wasn't working, they were like, oh, okay, have a good stream. And they left. 2 days in a row they did that. On the third day, Streamlabs was working when they came in, and they stayed. And they kept doing the same thing. Top hours, then their hours. And it's like, you are just in it as a person to say, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. That same person is the one that does most, in this particular stream, that same person does the most, look at my Discord, I just sent you something on Discord, look at Discord, look at Discord. They do it so much, and I just think this probably isn't the platform for you. That's the host might be putting up with it, but I've gotten to the stage where I don't even read the chat no more, and I just mute it. I'm only just giving watch hours now. The other thing is that pisses me off is people that think that they have freedom of speech in your chat. No, that's not how it works. Freedom of speech works like this. Hi, sorry, is this Red Babies or adult content? Red Babies, mate. If you type in Red Baby, it's got a couple of other things after it. It says PvE and some other bits and pieces. But if you type in Red's Baby, it should bring it up for you. Here, look, I'll pop it up on the screen for you. There you go, mate. There you go. Red's Baby, PvE. I know exactly what you mean. I can't stand chats like that or sit there and talk shit the entire freaking stream. Rob Hayes, are you playing on PC or console? Console, mate. PS4. Yeah, people like that just irritate the shit out of me when they do that sort of thing. It's like, come on, you gotta. Ooh. One of the admins are in. Yeah, you got to be sort of respectful for the host of the chats and that. You know, I'm a different type of person. I like to have a little bit of fun and shit like that. I don't care if people swear in my chat. You know, YouTube might hold it, but I'll show it as long as it's not, you know, negative towards somebody. As long as someone's not saying something like, "I'm going to kill you, you fucking cunt." You know, and of course that person can fuck right off. But so many of these things that I see, I just think to myself, oh, that irritates the shit out of me. Yeah. And you know, I see so many of these people, they're connected to other people I know, and I got to bite my tongue, and I can't say anything about it to other people because, number one, it's not my place. People got to notice it themselves and then make up their own mind what they want to do with these sorts of incidents. You know, it's not my place. But when they say that they've got the freedom, here's the three things that I hear a lot when drama is involved in people's chats. Freedom of speech, no, that doesn't apply. Freedom of speech is only considered free if the people you're talking to have the option to walk away. If I go to your channel and you're talking about something and I don't like it, I have the option to leave. But if I go to your channel and other people start talking about stuff and I don't like it, then they're forcing me to have to leave just so I can avoid their drama, their so-called freedom of speech. But they have their own channels. They could do this stuff on their own channels. They could have their opinions and freedom of speech in their own channels. They could say whatever they want. For whatever reason, they don't. I guess it's they don't want to look bad. The second thing I hate is when people say, "That's my truth." It's like, you think that, I always, every time I see that sentence, I think, what, you think it means fucking something more than "that's my opinion" because you worded it as "that's my truth"? It's the exact same fucking meaning. You know, when people say "that's my truth," it's like, okay, you've classed up "that's my opinion." That's all that goes through my mind. And the third one is when people say, "I have the right to defend myself." It's like, no, if you have a good host, the host will defend you by saying, "Oi, knock it off. None of that shit in my chat." You should never have to defend yourself in someone's chat. The host should be taking care of it. And there's some of the things that irritate me when I hear those sorts of things or read those sorts of things in people's chats. Yeah, no worries, Brad. Well, that's the thing. People, you see, some people don't understand that the word opinion doesn't mean truth. It doesn't mean wrong or right. It's exactly that, opinion.
But when they phrase it of, that's my truth, it's like, no, well, that's your. It's no different than saying that's my opinion. That's your truth based on how you see it. That's your opinion based on the information you have to how you see something. It's the same thing. They just feel like they're classier or they're smarter or that it should be taken more seriously because they say, well, that's my truth. It's like, so? Don't fucking impress me. Oh, yeah. You thought of new words. Now, the phrases I've given you there might actually give you an idea of who I might be talking about. I'm not going to name, but some of the things that I've said could make some people go, I think I know who he's talking about. I've heard that person say those exact words. And you'd be right. Yeah, my Streamlabs knocked that one out. You might be right. I try to give every single person the benefit of the doubt, but there are some people that I won't support only because of their attitudes I've seen in other people's chats. And, you know, I think to myself, well, if you have that attitude in someone I support's stream, I can't endorse you. I can't tell people to go see you because I'm, you know, I don't fully agree, you know, or I don't like the attitude. And I'm like, well, if I don't like the attitude, there's a good chance other people might not. And I figure, well, I can't support that. And that's the other thing too, people. You're not obligated to support every single person that follows you. You know, support the people you want to support. If you're a decent enough host and you're respectful to the people that come through, you know, then you'll get people come through. I left a couple of channels recently because it's all toxic shit talking, and I'm not about that. I choose to enjoy making content, doing all the stuff I do, and remain busy. I'm Amy. Hey! Mamie Mania. I think I seen you in Retro's stream today. Doing pretty good, man. Hope you're doing well. Hope your holidays went okay. Oh, cheers, mate. Come here, you. Yo, red cap. Bonk. 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 Come on. Where the rest is? Bonk. Is that it? Oh, there's another one running over there. Nothing there. Alright, let's go check these biohazard guys up here. They might have some filters. Well, shit. How am I supposed to get the filter out of him if he's got one? He's up in the fucking building there. Oi! Dead people aren't supposed to float, dickhead! Get down! Come on! Oh, fuck, it make me do this the hard way.
Ah, you prick! Can't get the item out of there. God damn it. There's always one fucking zombie that's going to spoil the party for everyone. Alright. So we got some POX antidotes. Whoa! Fuck! Hello! The fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I've had people come in and say, you swear too much. You shouldn't swear. I had a person about a month ago say to me, if you keep swearing, you won't get monetized. I'm like, I got monetized in February, dickhead. That's why there's a dollar symbol thingy there. Numb nuts. You swear too much. You shouldn't swear. You'll get in trouble from YouTube. Really? YouTube approved my cunt emoji and they approved my dog tits emoji. I don't think YouTube care. Yeah, right. Again, it's that freedom of speech thing. It's like, no, this is my channel. I'm not forcing anybody to stay here. You know, it's fine for the host to do whatever they want in the channel. You know, they're responsible for it. They're responsible for their own actions. If they say something that's considered racist or discriminating or something like that, then people can report them, just like everybody else. I had someone call me a racist one time because I didn't delete a joke out of my chat that someone put in there, that because I didn't delete it straight away, that I must have been a racist and endorsed it. But I did tell him, why don't you go back and listen to how I responded to the joke? And the reason why I didn't remove it is because I left it there so then everybody could see that person made that joke. And if they don't like it, there's a report button. They could report the person, but no, the person's like, I'm not fucking following you. It's like, alright, I'm not going to beg for you to stay. You do you, man. That's the other thing too. There's always the option for people to be able to scroll up or ask information about a comment that's been made before they make an opinion about the comment they see. People don't always do that. That zombie decided to walk off. Alright. While this isn't actually my official base, this is somewhere I like to hold up. Oh my god, a racist. Jesus, people are so fucking sensitive, dude. It's ridiculous. It's like people these days purposely choose to be pissed off. Well, I was in someone's chat and they had their Streamlabs. You may know who I'm talking about when I say this. I didn't say the joke that I was going to make because they previously misunderstood a joke I made before
And when I told them, I believe he misunderstood, they basically yelled at me in the chat saying, I understand English, I can read. And I was like, okay, but that doesn't mean you understand context. And so when I seen in their chat, I was over supporting, and they had in their chat, do not disrespect the LGBTQ community
or anything like that.
I wanted to make the joke of, so straight people are a fair game? But I didn't, because I knew that person would misunderstand that it's a joke. And then I'm just making fun of the choice of wording, that's all. And I didn't want to upset the person, so I'm like, oh no, I won't say the joke. I won't say it. Well, I mean, I do a lot of bitching and that as well. I bitch about fucking the way YouTubers are, but I try my darndest to not fucking name people. Because I don't want anybody hearing me bitch about something that, you know, I find annoying on YouTube and automatically go, yeah, okay, that person, okay, I'm going to hate them too. It's like, no. You should never judge anybody from what you see in YouTube, how you see someone in YouTube. You should never judge them by the way they are on YouTube and automatically assume that's how they are in every corridor of their existence. Because that's very rarely the case. You know, I try my hardest. I swear a lot, yeah. But when I'm around kids, I try my hardest not to swear. It's sometimes very hard, but I try my hardest not to swear. I don't make dirty jokes around kids and all that sort of stuff. You know. I've been called a racist because I've had the opinion of, you know, when I've said to people have said, you know, about slavery being wrong. And I said, yeah, slavery is wrong now. I'd like to say that 500 years ago, I would still hold that opinion. Slavery's wrong. But you know what? Realistically, 500 years ago, I would have been beating my slaves too if they didn't pick the cotton fast enough. Because 500 years ago, that would have been the norm. Or maybe not 500, whatever amount of time ago. That would have been the normal thing. Everybody was raised to think this way. It takes progressive thinking to change minds. And, you know, I grew up in a time where racism was considered wrong. So I grew up knowing racism is wrong. So I know, well, if you be racist to a person, that's hurting someone's feelings, and they can't choose their race. No one can choose that. Though I make fun of religion because for the most part, people pick that. I'll make fun of religion. I don't make fun of people's sexuality, but I do make jokes about sexuality. I'm not aiming them at people in general, but I can't help that sometimes some things sound funny. Like this particular joke. This is probably getting in trouble for this one. Okay, cool. There's a gay parades. Awesome. But you really think wearing a bowl of fruit in your head's going to change minds? Just saying. You know, simple little one-liner jokes like that, whether it's funny or not, was funny 20, 30, 40 years ago. It was hilarious. Now, not so much. But, you know, I can't help but notice that sort of sense of humour and just go, that's funny. You know? Like, I'm not picking on people for their for being the way they are when they have no choice, but I can't help see some funny sides in things, you know. I got called a racist one time because I said I don't support Mike Tyson when someone was telling me Mike Tyson was thinking about coming out for a retirement for a fight of some sort. And I was like, oh yeah, I don't care about Mike Tyson. I couldn't give a shit about him. I don't give a shit about his career. I don't care. Well, you're a fucking racist. Why? Because you said you don't care about Mike Tyson. He has the right to... I don't give a shit. Alright?
But I have the same opinion for every single male out there that's been accused of rape, and that's probably because I've got a wife and daughters, aunties, and all that sort of shit. You know, so they're females, and I'm not a female, but I do carry the gene. It skipped me and went on to my daughters. It skipped my son. But, you know, in that context, it's like, no. Oh, but he was I don't care. He was accused and found guilty, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm going to distance myself from people that are found guilty of those types of crimes. I don't care whether they're innocent or not. They're not family, they're not friends, they're not anybody I know personally, so I don't know their personal background. I don't know anything about them, and it's okay. Mike Tyson is not sitting there going, oh, zombie doesn't like me, that's it. Fuck, life sucks. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. So yeah, I don't like Mike Tyson. That person, they chose to get offended on Mike Tyson's behalf without even knowing if Mike Tyson would actually be offended that I didn't give a shit about him coming out of retirement. Now, I'm going to have to disagree with you there, Phoenix. See, Captain Kirk of the Starship Enterprise, he fucked a green bitch, and I'd never fuck a green bitch. Just saying, I draw the line at green. If your skin is green, I'm sorry, I ain't supporting you. Oh, I already have one of these guns. Okay, that's good. Alright. Painted green something. Well, I mean, you know, like I got asked one time, you know, have you ever said the N-word? And it's like, yeah. Like, well, you're a racist. It's like, no. My kids are Aboriginal in Australia. Aboriginals are dark skinned, and they were going to an Aboriginal school, and the kids were using the word all the time. And the school said to us, can you try and get your kids not to use the word? We're telling all the parents to try and get their kids to stop using the word. And I was like, yep, no worries. And I said to my kids, you can't say the N-word. And of course they said, what's the N-word? I had to tell them what the N-word was, or else they didn't know what the N-word was. As soon as I told them, they went, oh, okay. And they don't say it. You know, they stopped saying it. They probably say it around their friends and that every now and then. But I had to say the word to actually... That's the thing. It's a dangerous word. Because even mentioning it's a word is dangerous. So, yeah. Do I say it to describe people? No. It's like when they thought Quentin Tarantino was a racist because he used the N-word so much in Django Unchained. It's like, really? Who wants to watch a movie depicted in that type of era and expect all the white people to be kind and nice with the names when it comes to black people? That's not how it was. They used those words. Why? Because they were retarded and didn't know how to say negro, which meant black in Spanish. That last bit's just my opinion. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know. Don't take my word on anything, guys. I'm not, like I said before, if you're here because you're trying to learn something, I'm not the person to be listening to. I know literally fuck all. I'll grab another one of it. No, can't grab that. Okay. Oh, you know, I just I don't know about it being straightforwardness. I just trying to, just being honest, just saying it. That's the part of my brain that's damaged. I don't have that ability to stop and care whether it's going to actually offend someone or not. I just say the first thing that pops into my mind. Not always for the better. It's not always good. Not always received well, that's for sure. But, I just say the first thing that pops in my mind, and believe me, it gets me into a lot of trouble. Again, this is why Topeka doesn't take me out anywhere. So she won't go shopping with me. Fuck no. Can I go shopping with you, hun? She ignored me. She just looks at me like, nope. I don't even know who you are. I know I don't have that part of my brain. That part of my brain doesn't actually work. I guess you could say I'm slightly brain damaged in a way because that part of my brain doesn't work. I don't know how you'd word it, but yeah. But I'm okay with it, you see, I'm fine. I don't mind. What gun should I take? Should I take that machine gun? What is it? Does it burst? Oh, it goes full. Alright, alright. I see what you do. Okay. It's been a fun lecture, Professor Zombie. Yeah, well, I hope you've been taking notes because next week's going to be a pop quiz. One day I might die. I don't want to have a regret that I never spoke my mind. That if I seen something that bothered me, I didn't say something straight away. That if something did bother me, or if I thought something was strange, or I thought something sounded funny, that I just said it. And to hell with the consequences. It doesn't matter whether... There's a good chance that half people out there won't understand what the fuck I'm talking about, where they might come in halfway through to the conversation and miss a vital part of it. Always a possibility. So I have to assume that there's always a chance for misunderstandings and that, and if I'm lucky, I get a chance to explain myself. And most of the time when people actually get to hear me speak, they understand, he doesn't mean anything, he's just an idiot. And they'd be right. I'm just an idiot. I don't mean to be an idiot, I just happen to be one. And there's nothing wrong with being an idiot. Not directly anything wrong with it, I don't think. I don't know. Is there? I don't know. All I know is I'm a bit of a drongo. Bit of a dipstick. I put my foot in it all the time and say the wrong thing all the time. And I just got over it. Somewhere in my brain when I was younger it snapped and said, no more, I don't give a shit, I'm just going to say something straight away. Like it or love it, like it or hate it, I'm just going to say it. If people give me the time of day to allow me to explain myself, I might be able to give them an explanation on why I said what I said. Most times when I do, people go, okay, I get what you're saying. And every now and then, people go, "You're a fucking dickhead," and I say, "Yep, you're probably right." Well, that's another thing, isn't it? It's you know, what is acceptable to you is not necessarily acceptable to someone else, and that's totally fine. That is okay. That's what makes us different. You know, that's okay. That's fine. And sometimes people try to change other people's opinions, and it's like, well, it's okay to have an opinion, but people need to understand that if you're voicing an opinion, that doesn't necessarily mean you're saying, stop what you're doing, follow my beliefs. And some people get caught up with, when they hear opinion, they automatically think that you're trying to convert them in some way. You know, you're trying to change their minds or get them to believe a different way of thinking or something like that. In some cases, it could be that, you know, but this could be, you know, and in certain circumstances, that is fine. For example, when teaching someone something, if they're doing something that they think is the best way to do it, but it happens to be a wasteful way or a time-consuming way or a dangerous way, it's okay to say, no, here's the way it's supposed to be done, do it this way. You know, that's fine. But, you know, when it's belief systems or, you know, whether something offends you or that, it's like you can't expect me to get offended over the same things you get offended over because we're not built the same. We haven't lived the same lifestyles to know whether something offends. Like, I honestly, there's not any real jokes that I've gotten offended over. I know there are certain subject matters that people think you can't joke about, and I think, yeah, you can. You just got to pick your crowd. And, you know, don't make dead baby jokes at a dead baby's funeral. You know, that sort of shit. You know, use your head, read the room. But you can make a joke about anything. And every single one of us has laughed at a joke we know deep down inside is really inappropriate. And we laugh at it and we go, oh, I'm going to hell. You know, in the same breath, whether you believe or not. That's whether you believe in hell or not. It's like the, fuck, I'm going to hell. I laughed at that. That was funny, but I laughed, you know. Like, the joke that got someone in trouble. I can't remember who it was. I can't remember who mentioned it. Someone mentioned it on YouTube. A comedian, they were talking about a place they went and someone wrote a joke up and they got in trouble. It was, we like our beer like we like our violence. Domestic. That's funny. That's hilarious. Oh, no worries, Phoenix. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and, you know, make sure you get some rest every now and then. You know, take some breaks every now and then. Don't stress. That sounds like wolves. Oh, I see him. Oh, fuck. Did someone blue screen? Someone just blue screened right where there's fucking wolves coming. That's nice of them. Someone blue screened. the car glitching, the truck glitching out like it did, jumping all over the place, that's a sign of someone just blue screening from the game, in case anybody was wondering why I was saying it. Come on, lassie. Come on, Fido. Get your ass over here. I'm a hungry zombie. Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Oh, first someone blue screens and then it resets. Ah! Oh, fuck me. Alright. We'll give it a minute for the server to pop back up and then we'll jump in and see whether we're stuck in a truck or not. Sometimes you get stuck in a truck and you can't get out. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. There we go. Mm-hmm. 1 o'clock in the morning and it's still 31 degrees Celsius in my room here. Fuck. Alright, let's go in and have a look, see if it's there. Well, server's there. God damn it! Very bouncy. Me like a bouncy bouncy, me like a bouncy bouncy. I thought it was down here a little bit more, but no, obviously I was there. Okay. I wonder if the window will break if I drive over it. No. Let me just quickly pin something. There we go. Phoenix is live right now, so I'll just pin her channel to the top there. That's the one I was supposed to pin. Oh yeah, that was good, man. I'm so glad I wasn't stuck in there. That would have been a pain in the ass. Look at the way the truck wheels are bouncing. See it start bouncing soon. When it starts bouncing, that's when it's going to glitch. And you just see it bounce irregular to the way the pattern of the road is. That's what I do. I sometimes keep it like this so I can drive and see the tyres at the same time. They start really rapidly bouncing, I'll slow down. When I get the chance. Sometimes I'm not in that view and I don't see because I'm like this. But yeah, if you keep an eye, see how they're bouncing like, ooh, they wanted to. Yeah, I would have had to wait for Reaper to come around or someone to come around and move the truck for me while I wasn't spawned in. Then I'd be able to, you know, get back in my truck. Way. Last time I had a glitch like that, I hit a pole and my truck died. I was just about to fucking go there! The fucking gas hit. God damn it! Alright, change of plans. I was going to see if I could find some more ammo for the Lesmar gun I got, Lemaz, whatever gun it is that I got. A new one. DayZ mod's trying to destroy you. It's biblical now. Yeah, it is, man. It's biblical now. Look at my penis. Isn't it biblical in proportions? And look how talented it is. I think it's drawn together in Due Producer. Now I'm going to spin that camera around. As we get around this corner, I'm going to spin that camera around so we can have a look, see how bad that gas is. Up on the hill to our left behind us. Not seeing it yet. Oh, look at it. There's a lot of gas up there. Can't see it that way.
So much, my guy. Alright, criminal, if you were to get a would you like a t-shirt or a free game? I have
Alright, here we go. Let's continue going on down this way then. There's a military outpost down here, we might find something. One of my favourite lines from it is from the movie where he asks his neighbour, he's like, can you answer my phone for me? I want you to say that Jesus Christ is our Lord and Saviour. Fine, Jesus Christ is our Lord and Saviour. You happy? Yes, now answer your own damn phone. You're a fucking dick, Andy! Hilarious. Hey, no one knows how you going, man. Now, if this town blows up, I'll be pissed off. I saw that before I heard it, though. Whoa, whoa. How many of these guys have got to follow me? All of them. Well, looks of it. What, none of them got ran over? These military guys are tough. With a capital T and a capital F. It's because that one screamed. He woke them all up. Oh, there's a soccer there.
Want to do that? We can do that.
K8101 mag. I'll take that.
Okay. Alright. Got it. That is all we have here for
We got the hood.
so far. So, I'm gonna put these back in the bag. Please send me your address in Discord, Tater. And I will get to writing all of that down and packaging items and stuff. Thank you, Turner. And packaging items and stuff after the show is over. And then as we go and more members come into the chat, I will ask about prizes. Because I have Xbox games, 2 games for Wii U, couple Xbox 360, and 3 PS4 games. And they should have been. That's what I like about YouTube's memberships, because they only take the amount you subscribe for. And my cheapest subscription amount is $1. So you're not gonna get charged more than $1. It's like $1.04. It's like $1.04. So you're not gonna have to worry about getting overcharged as far as those go. That's one of the things I do like about YouTube memberships, even though they take 38% of my fucking money. And as I said, I am having some weather today, so
Ding, fries are done. Ding, fries are done.
buffering.
No, I haven't watched it yet.
I swear, it's just like Skyrim or Maggie Friends and Adventures. If you guys did not hit the reminder button already, please do so, because if you don't miss out, they're only an hour long. So you won't
Oh, see everything bugging out?
like, take forever coming in like everything does. It's an hour, so if you miss it.
You know, I haven't seen that movie yet. I'll watch it when it comes out on DVD or Netflix or Disney or whatever. I don't have Disney Plus, but I'll watch it later on. I'll watch it sometime. Let's go a little off-roading.
David your address so he can send it to me. And let me know what you want. If you want jewelry, I'll have to send you pictures, so I'll need like your Facebook or Discord or something. You were in my server. It would have been easier that way. Just saying.
Okay.
I could at least get this done, which this is depressing.
See if I can do it the criminal way. Somehow he manages to get up on top of the truck like this. Why? Fuck you! You love criminal, you don't love me! What the fuck? What the hell?
Are you sure, Kelly? Because I have several things that I got together for my giveaway.
That got me hurt.
You guys up with, so
Okay.
which this sucks because I'm gonna have to message Busy Mama and see if she wants anything, and a couple of other people too, and see if they want anything because of the way that this worked out. Which, like I said, super uber fucking depressing. Let me see if I can restart. We'll try that. Whether we're in the plan. Well, I'm gonna try to restart. And if I get black screen again, then I will just say screw it and I will message everybody about the giveaway stuff. So So give me a second. I will be right back. Apologies.
Da da da. Da da da. Wow, I found a lot of tins of food and a lot of cans of Coke and cans of drink in general. Wow, she buggered the fuck out on me. Game doesn't love me at all. No love for zombie today. Get up on my truck now. Thank you. Alright everybody, I'm going to call it quits there. I'm going to go have another cool shower. Just trying to get through to find out what those last couple of messages were that the bot put in, so I can add them to the list. Oh man, fuck, okay, do that with a whole heap of different ones then. Alright, cheers to everybody that came through in the stream beforehand. I can't remember everybody that came through in that stream, and in this stream here, cheers to everybody. Phoenix, Misty, Topeka, Criminal, no one knows. The fellas that came through to test out the server, Mamie, am I saying that right? Mamie Mania, I hope I'm saying that right. Shout out to Braden Gibson. I can't see all the names. Shit, I can't remember everybody that came through beforehand either. Oh, Lee, shout out to Lee, shout out to Spoiled Brad, shout out to Faster Moon, I remember he came in the first one. Big shout out to everybody that came through. If I didn't read your name out, I do apologise, I can't see the names in there. But I'll be back later on with something different. I'm out, I'm dust. See ya.